Hey everybody, welcome to your September monthly reading by each individual horoscope. And this month, we are going to be focusing and looking at the impact of the Soul Star Chakra on your month. We've been looking at chakras every month, starting all the way back in January. We already went over the most popular 7 chakras, and we've moved into the lesser known ones. So the Soul Star Chakra is actually located like 6 inches above the crown chakra. So the crown chakra connects us to the spirit world, where the Soul Star Chakra is even more so a bridge in between the spiritual and the physical realm. So for this reading for the month of September, we're just going to be asking how and or where can we make a more strong connection to the angelic realms, the higher realms, those of all those beings of unconditional love and light on the other side. And we can also ask ourselves, where can we have a deeper soul transformation? Where can we use some, if you look at it as healing within our soul as well? So we're going to jump into a reading for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Scorpios, this is your September reading. And if you're new to my channel, I do start off with a tarot deck, and I split out the major arcana from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. And with the major arcana, this represents the overall general energies of the month, and then I'll talk about the minor arcana as I get to those. This month I am using the runic tarot, and any of the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below. So we'll jump in here and see what area of your life the Creator feels that you can have this soul chakra connection, soul star connection with the spiritual realm. See what area of your life or how that you can expand that connection, or where you can use some soul transformation. All right, here we go. So for our Scorpios, what would you like them to know? Okay, let me do on to this one right here. And you have the Magician card. Wow, beautiful card, very powerful. This is about recognizing your ability of who you really are, that powerful spiritual being that's made of unconditional love, raising your wand to the heavens and bringing that energy down through your being and through your human being as well into the earth. So being a conduit of this beautiful magic, bringing that energy down into here. And is that Thor? I don't know if that's Thor. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Thor, but you do have him pointing to the heavens there. We're also going to pull a card here from the angel reading cards and just see what else they would like to add for the overall energies for the month. But this is very magical, obviously. So really understanding your ability to bring such spiritual wisdom and energy into the physical world. So let's see what else they want to add here, though. So for our Scorpios, what else would you like them to do? Okay. Nope, they said none of those. They'll make it very obvious, they said. No guessing. Okay. And then, so you have the Angel of Relationships, card number 29. So I love this energy of this, and I'll read from the book as well, but I kind of feel like it's this is your ability for your spiritualness to impact others and their relationships to one another. And of course, that can take form of very many different ways, depending. This is a general reading. So even if it's like being an official counselor or a spiritual coach, or just being a friend who people always come to for relationship advice and how they're dealing with other individuals and the conflicts that they have. I kind of feel like this is like you are this mediator of sorts that you're always able to understand because you are a water sign, right? And so you Scorpios, you have this ability to understand the extremes of emotions because that's what you've grown up in, and you have had to learn to deal with emotional surges. And I kind of feel like this is what you're able to share with all this too. But let's take a look and see what else they say. look at both sides of a situation before you make final decisions. Yeah, because 29, when you add it together, is 11, which is the Justice card, right? It's that balancing out things. So you receive this card because you could be worried about a relationship issue, and your angel has heard your call for assistance. When you're experiencing challenges regarding a relationship, you don't always have the clarity to see both sides of a situation. Your angel of relationships wants to assist you with understanding the reasons that you're being challenged. Your angel's not here to judge either side of a conflict. She's here to guide you and allow you to carefully assess the relationship. And I really feel that's the energy that you bring in for others. And of course, this is a general reading, so you could be at different stages of this too. You could be learning to deal with relationships and you have a difficult one and you're learning as you go through it. You could always have, like level 2 is you've developed that ability over time because you have to have dealt with so many different difficult relationships yourself and have helped others to the point of 3, like you're a master, you're a counselor, you are very much sought after for your opinions in relationships. So those are kind of like the 3 different stages I see that you're able to do here. And again, you're not there to judge either side of a conflict. You are there to guide and allow yourself to carefully assess a relationship. And your endeavor is to show the best possible outcome to help heal or mend a situation. So the angel never interferes with your relationship. Her only endeavors to create a bridge between the parties to achieve a positive outcome. And she's here to share that wisdom and knowledge with you on how you can do that. If there's an issue about a current relationship, ask your angel and they will show you if there's a chance at reconciling the situation. If your question is about reigniting or healing a past relationship, it is important to ask your angel to assist you in achieving the desired outcome. A relationship between family members may be of great concern, and if this is the case, ask your angel to help heal that situation. Visualize the situation healed and know in your heart that you have done everything humanly possible to assist with the positive outcome. And if you're currently experiencing an issue with your children, visualize that all parties are aware of the love that you have for them. Ask your angel to show your children that no matter what issues they experience with each other or with you, that you love them all unconditionally. Love has no boundaries, and your angel of relationships is here to show you how to share this belief with those you're currently experiencing challenges with. So I love this because we did ask also, where in your life can you have a deeper soul transformation or healing? So if that was about relationships, then this is definitely a confirmation for you. We're going to dive now into the minor arcana, and the minor arcana basically represent 4 different areas of your human experience, and we'll start off with the fire element, which is the wands suit. And this represents your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passions, your overall energy, and for this reading also specifically your spiritual energy, because this is going to be what the Creator wants you to know about your spiritual adventure during the month of September. So for our Scorpios, what would you like them to know about their spiritual adventure, please? Okay, that's the one here. And you've got the Knight of Wands. So you definitely are in pursuit of a higher power. All the knights, they basically represent movement. And with this being energy, you are having this energy move within your life during the month of September. All knights also quest, because that's what knights do. And so this knight is on a quest for this higher power, for the Ace of Wands, which is gaining more control over their energies and what they do with those energies. So that makes sense. With this magician coming in, this is very much how you use your wand. And this is using your wand and questing on using your wand. So you definitely have a thirst to understand this energy. We'll get more clarity around this too through this Return of Spirit deck. And we'll just ask, how can you learn to control or guide your energies in the direction that you're wanting to do? So, okay, there we go. Boom, and you got caretaker. So caring enough, again, there's this energy in your reading definitely about helping others and helping others through difficult situations here. Let's see what message comes with these here for you. It says you are an endless giver, of course, Scorpios. If anyone has a need or requires assistance in any way, you are right there to help. Essentially, you're an earth angel. You are the angel, right? Like we talked about. I love it. Every life you touch is made better, whether you know it or not. Your heart is big, and the support and love you give is even bigger. You are one of the souls who are here to either nurture the world or the people in it. However, there comes a time when we have to consider our own needs over others. We have to make our own well-being a priority, even if that means it may not please others. You have to come first right now. And although it may feel as though it is going against your very nature to do so, it is vital that you put yourself first. Your physical and emotional well-being needs need to be nurtured and maintained. So this ensures that when you do give to someone else, what you give has substance. You're not exhausted, right? So your personal value cannot be defined solely in what or how much you give to others. Your value and your worth as a person come from all the incredible qualities that make you, you. Maybe this is the time you finally say no or create a boundary. In some way, it is time to give to yourself and restore a balance in your life. What do we talk about? 9 and 2 is 11. 11 is the Justice card, balancing things out too. So there is that message that is coming through here for you about balancing how much you give to others and how much you give to yourself. You are a beautiful soul with much to give, and a beautiful soul who deserves to receive. If there's something you need, or if you could use a little assistance, Spirit is encouraging you to allow others the opportunity to give to you. You know from your own experience how good it feels to give. So now you need to give the ultimate gift and allow someone else to give to you. It's time to allow the caretaker to be taken care of. I love it. A great message there for you. So definitely what we've talked about here, and I love the balancing the two sides here that comes into play. Next, we do move into the suit of Earth Angel. And this is the Pentacle suit. It's the only suit that really deals with the outside world. You know, this is your spiritual energy, your inner energy. We'll talk about your mental and your emotional. All that happens on the inside, but this is about the outside. All those things, all those other characters on stage with you, all the other props on stage, including your own body. So it's the physical world, and this will be what the Creator wants you to know about your physical adventure during the month. Grab too many cards there from this other deck. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a message here. Figuring out what you want to let go of, put back in the stack. All right, so for our Scorpios, what would you like them to know about their physical adventure, please? Okay, that's the one right there. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. The 9s are about you turning inward and finding your wholeness and your completeness, and not finding it by searching in the outside world. So this definitely coincides with what we were talking about here, about it's time for you to take care of you, and you find that wholeness and that completeness within, not from trying to have those external things define you and make you whole and make you complete. So, you know, instead of defining yourself, like it said, sometimes you'll define your worth by what you're able to give to others, but that's not what it's about. You're finding that you are this powerful person, that in your own right of you just being you, you have so much to offer the world. It's not about how other people think and react or respond to what you're able to give. You just are. You have no need, because you find all of this from deep within you. We're also going to pull a animal spirit card here from the Wild Unknown series, and to see what spirit animal wants to make themselves known or wants to share their energy with you, their medicine or their guidance, or just their companionship during the month of September. So for our Scorpios, okay, actually I want this one right here. Doing the one right on top. And you have the dolphin. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I love dolphins. They're just such beautiful energy, don't they? So we'll put them right here. And let's see what dolphin offers you here. There we go. Yes. Innately intelligent. They're a healer. They have light, and they bring blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. So perfect for you. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact that they make in the world. And these creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming into contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. So this card can also indicate a profound blessing on the way. Because when you're in balance with your dolphin energy, which you definitely have this dolphin energy, you are an active healer. You have strong spiritual practice. When you're out of balance with your energy, then you underestimate your own power, which we're talking about really understanding your power, taking care of you. So to bring that into balance, hang around like-minded spirits. So I love this coming in here for you, because it really is reiterating this message that was over here too, about how you may not realize how you touch people's lives and how you do make this impact, but also there's this message of realizing what your power is and understanding how powerful an impact you do make on the world, even though you may not realize that your smile, even just a little dolphin smile, how it can just vibrate out like the dolphin sonar, and it just changes lives. And I've had 2 people in my life that had made it a point to let me know that it was simply my smile. I smiled at him in a hallway, or I smiled at him when I passed him, at work somewhere, and they told me that they were going to go home and kill themselves that night. But my smile, just a smile, did something. It made them pause, and they chose not to take their lives. And they told me later that, and it's 2 different people at 2 completely different, like in my 20s and in my 30s, that someone told me that. So never underestimate your smile and the impact of simply that small gesture, how that can change someone's life. You are more powerful than you have ever been convinced that you are. So I love that. And then we're moving into the air element, which is the suit of swords, which is all about the mind. It's your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. And this represents your mental adventure during the month of September, what the Creator and Spirit wants you to know about that. So for our Scorpios, what would you like them to know about their mental adventure, please? Okay. And you have the King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, so you're definitely getting in tune and control over your thoughts and your beliefs, because the King's not only rule air, but all the kings in the minor arcana get another helping of air, so double air. So really understanding your thoughts and beliefs, getting a big control over those. He wields this Ace of Swords here, which allows him, one, to connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm that are rooted in unconditional love, but it also gives you the power to slice away those thoughts and those beliefs, those limiting thoughts that you've had about yourself here, that you're letting go, those thoughts and beliefs you had about relationships and what they meant, what they should be, supposed to be, need to be, have to be, must be. And you're really clearing a lot of that out as you are connecting to this power of who you are. We're also going to pull a card here from these numerology guidance cards and just see what else they want to add to your mental adventure, but you're definitely doing a lot of your sorting and sifting and doing the inner work around your thoughts and beliefs. All right, so what else do you want Scorpio to know about their mental adventure? Okay. I do want that one right there. And one of these did mention here, I believe, about joy, 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 be happy, have playfulness, right? And that is basically a lot of the dolphin personality too. Yeah, and you have financial discipline here. And I don't want to focus on the money side of this. I mean, it's a general reading, so for some of you that could come into play here, but they don't want me to read from the book because they're saying the financial, this is worth, self-worth discipline. Really looking into what it is you feel about yourself and these thoughts and these beliefs about yourself that you're questioning, having some discipline around them, really looking into your self-talk, understanding what words come up in your mind, what comes out of your mouth. One of the things that is so helpful is first by really paying attention to what you say. Because when you say something out of your mouth, you're like, where does that belief come from? Why do I feel that way? You know, we might even say it jokingly, oh, I'm so stupid. And it's like, no, really question what words, what energy are you putting into your vocal cords to voice that belief out into the energetic fields, right? Really start to pay attention to the words you say about yourself and others. Then you can also, at the same time, be listening to what other people say about themselves. Listen to conversations. Expectations, there's some buzzwords. When you hear should, supposed to, need to, have to, must, those are some of the words that show that there's this expectation of who you're supposed to be, how things are need to be in order for you to be lovable, acceptable, and to be worth anything. Those are the small t truths that are rooted in the fear of the human side, the fear of losing conditional love. And so this discipline comes in here about really paying attention to what you really say with your mouth, overhearing and listening to others and the words they're using, and then that helps you get into that self-talk and question those thoughts that come up as you're going through that. So I love that. Then we're going to move into your final suit, which is your element, of course, Scorpios, which is the water element. It is the cup suit, and this represents emotions, of course. So this is going to be what your emotional adventure is like during September, or what the Creator and Spirit wants you to know about that anyway. So let's give you another little shuffle here. All right. So for our Scorpios, what would you like them to know? Okay, this one right off the bat here. And you've got the Nine of Cups. I love it. So wish fulfillment, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So this inner experience that you're having, you're definitely turning inward for your this feeling of fulfillment in how you look to yourself in the outside world, and then also your emotional fulfillment. You're finding that from the inside. Remember, the nines are that hermit number of the major arcana, which they're all about your inner journey, your inner exploration of what you're trying to pursue, finding your inner wisdom. So you do find this emotional fulfillment from within as you are finding your worth fulfillment from within. So very much an internal type of journey for you this month. And for your final card for this reading, we are going to pull here from the Crystal Medicine Oracle. And because this is the final card for your reading, for this one anyway, we're going to allow it to be a wild card. So in addition to being around your emotional experience for September, it can also be anything else that the Creator wants you to know for your month. So let me just finish giving these a little bit of a mix here. All right. So for our Scorpios, what's your final message for them for this September reading, please? Okay. I do want that one right there. And you have Celebration, Sacred Ceremony, Red Jasper. I love that. Beautiful card here. So definitely this joyful celebration type of energy coming in. And we'll put that right here. Card number 4. 4s are a very solid foundation number. Think of like a giant table with 4 legs on it. So you do have the stability that's coming in. So emotional stability coming in, but life stability, which makes sense with you finding this from within, because you find stability from within yourself. Outside world, unstable, volatile. Things are constantly changing, people passing away, changing opinions, circumstances always changing, things breaking down, deteriorating, being stolen, burning down, all that out there. It's very unstable, but you're finding the stability from within yourself, and I'm loving that. Let's see what else they have to add here. So you've attracted this card into your awareness at this time of celebration. The journey of life does have its ups and downs, and at times we feel like we're constantly striving for the next goal. You have now entered a phase of celebration, and it's time to acknowledge your achievements. You've been putting a lot of energy into your projects and doing incredibly well, but today it's time to recognize how far you've come and how amazing you are. Throughout history, celebration has been a big part of life, with ceremonies created to acknowledge things such as harvest times and rites of passage. People through the ages understood that celebration was an important part of the ending of a cycle and an opportunity to receive the fruits of their labor. Have you been striving and achieving and not honoring yourself with this process? Back to the caretaking, right? Taking care of you. Do you feel like all you do is work and never play? Are you always serious? Have you lost the magic in your life? Well, now it's time to stop for a moment and bring in the energy of joy and celebration. It is extremely important that you take this time to give back to you, to say thank you for who you are in this world and all you bring to the table. It is easy to burn out and lack the energy and motivation to continue if you don't have times of celebration. So what do you do that allows you to feel celebrated? Take yourself on a holiday, organize a night out with your friends, or go and buy yourself a present. Yay. Whatever it is, make sure to give back to you. It's time to celebrate and rejoice in being you. I love it. The medicine here is sacred ceremony, and it says most tribes throughout history have practiced sacred ceremony as a way to celebrate and connect to and honor the divine source of all. Ceremony would also be practiced to deepen the connection of the tribe to the earth, during which they would receive her wisdom and her guidance. There are many types of ceremonies such as healing, rites of passage, passing over, marriage, initiation, celebration, and honoring of the earth or ancestors, also moon cycles and harvest times. So these sacred ceremonies were a form of prayer and created an abundance of healing energy that was shared with the people, our earth, and all the inhabitants of her. Ceremony is defined in the dictionary as a formal religious or public gathering that celebrates an achievement or an anniversary. Creating a ceremony or ritual is an extremely important part of honoring the essence of celebration. The tribes would dress up in ritual clothing and participate in sacred dances and play music to honor and celebrate the important events. There was a strict protocol of how the ritual was performed, and this would be handed down through the generations. The importance of ceremony has been forgotten, and it's time to create your own ceremony to celebrate you. You. So definitely clear messages here for you that I've repeated quite a bit. But yeah, definitely getting in tune with the powerful person that you really are, taking care of you, celebrating you, using energy for you, and fun, taking time to play, taking time to express this beautiful, beautiful joy of who you are. So I am loving this energy for this month for you. Now, if you are looking for even more messages of love from above, in addition to these monthly readings for each zodiac sign, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video or you share a video, comment on a video, especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy, it does want to share the videos and messages of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those, I am very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed in the description box below. All right, beautiful Scorpios, as you go through this amazing month, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things, and of course, I love you too. Have an amazing month. I'm sure we'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you celebrate and you hang in there and you take care.